beat up the block and the gun. I press a little button to open the wings. Ain't no advance in the deal, I just signed. I don't need to.
Welcome in. John Shambi and Chris Singleton in the booth. We're in the fourth inning with nobody out. The wind of the pitch. And that one is popped in the air. Shallow center. Crawford. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Dalton Varsho now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Varsho, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Alan Roden. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now here is Alejandro Kirk. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Here's the 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped up. More. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And midway in the 4th, Blue Jays 2 and the Mariners nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Bassett back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Mariners, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
The throw into second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder.
Base open at first now, and here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. Arozarena up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield.
Now this one gets through. Raleigh rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Austin Shenton up next for the Mariners.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Raley, the runner at third. Arozarena on at first with nobody out.
Nope.
That one missed. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. Check swing didn't go. And the count's full.
That pitch wasn't even close. And they still got a check swing out of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And that one fouled off. On the ground, could be two. Steps on the bag for one. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters are performed up to this point. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. So the lineup flips over. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Foul ball there. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, with just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number two. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Rodriguez pulls that one down, and that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Dylan Moore. Just missed. Now he steps off. Only one more disengagement left after that move. That one the other way. Fair ball.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it.
Bichette fired to second to Guerrero, and they turn two.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's Donovan Solano. There's a strike. Fastball catches the corner at the knees. Up and in, and that is ball one. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see.
Taylor Saucedo gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Anthony Santander at the plate. That one fouled off. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, no outs. Here's George Springer. Swing at a ground ball, and it goes just. Foul. Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Trent Thornton preparing to come on if needed. Snyder getting cranked up as well. That one outside. And a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down. This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. This one popped up, and the infield fly is called. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And he lays one down the left side. Off balance feed, there's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. And now for the Jays, Alan Roden, 1 for 2. Runner takes off. Tap foul at the plate. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Two on, 2 outs. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Just missed. And that's ripped for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves.
Got him looking. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. That clips the corner. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. So, welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Colin Snyder.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Kirk in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This one high in the air to left center. Arozarena sizes this one up, squeezes it, and there's one away. Addison Barger digs in now. Snyder, a 6'4" righty, 29 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. And there's a hit. So up next, Ernie Clement. First pitch misses. Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And the sweeper is in for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. Automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Golden opportunity right here.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners.
Slides, but it gets by him. 1 run's in. Runner around 3rd on his way to the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. Up by 3. It's 4-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Trent Thornton.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Not even close there. Ball 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And another ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
This one in the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at 3rd as he moves up with 2 gone. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first. That ends the inning. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Bassett back to work. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fires over to Guerrero. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Crawford in the box now. No balls and a strike. And ball one. Base is empty, one away. Here in the bottom of the seventh. Headed towards the corner. Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double. Now it's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. First pitch just misses. Crawford leads off second with one gone in the inning. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out to center. Varsho under it. Nabs it. And there are 2 down. Here's Victor Robles. A little bit low. Ball 1. Runner at second. 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
On the ground. Clement. Whips it to first. That's the inning. Mariners leave 1. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gabe Spire. And the batter is George Springer. Line drive. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Gregory Santos, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Brash getting loose as well. So now a pinch hitter, Jonathan Clase. 1 out, the base is empty for him. And it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a man aboard. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. Pinch hitter coming on, Tyler Heineman. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Miles Straw. Looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Popped up right side, Raley. Sizing this one up, and that is that. Blue Jays leave a pair. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jimmy Garcia. Donovan Solano getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Ball 1 there.
What's a good pitch there.
1 ball, 2
really had
strikes.
some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second is Rodriguez. Relay to third. In there safely.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like these fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. But this team does not want to let him beat him.
Raley in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a chopper. Touches the bag for one. Relay to Guerrero in time. Inning-ending double play. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, it's the Blue Jays 4 and the Mariners 1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Clement in now.
Outside.
Takes ball one off the plate. Action in the pen down there. Emerson Hancock getting loose out there. In the air, right field. Robles settles underneath it. He's got it. One away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette. In the air, out towards left center. Arozarena pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the. We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Jeff Hoffman. On for his 20th appearance of the year. Arozarena leading things off and takes a strike. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And down on strikes he goes, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And first offering is fouled off. Hoffman, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in.
Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum.